Funambule Sivola. He won at Newbury the other day, probably 2 weeks ago. He's not very big. I ride him most days. He's definitely a favourite, and yeah, he broke the track record at Newbury the other day over 2 miles. So he's very, very fast. I'd imagine he'd be going to Cheltenham, touch wood, and I'd say he'd be running in the champion chase again. He was second in it last year. Yeah, so he's a real favourite, and he's a real pocket rocket. So yeah, we all love him here. Yeah, right, I'll tack him up. Very chilled, yeah. He's very keen up the gallop. He can be. Depends what he feels like, but he can really pull up the gallop because he's so quick, I think. But yeah, he's just no nonsense. Likes to get on with the job. We weren't entirely sure at first. He ran over hurdles, and he put some promising runs in, but he never actually won over hurdles. But then we went chasing with him, and I think, to be fair, Venetia and I schooled him the one day, and we got very excited up on the schooling ground because he jumped so well. And then we thought he could be quite nice over fences, but actually we never imagined he'd get to the heights he has. So, and he's obviously not big as well, so you just don't know really. But yeah, he's very unassuming. It just shows you just got to give everything a chance, and yeah, it's really satisfying when you. I think he went over fences off a low mark and just got more and more confidence. It'll be fast anyway, and I think it's quite an open race this year. It looks like there's plenty in the mix. Obviously there's Edward Stone and the likes of him, but yeah, there's no reason he can't, give it a good go. The way the ground is at the moment could end up being quite quick, which actually might suit this lad.